Hi everyone. It's been 8 months since we played this, so let's just say that was our journey to Namek. The tyrant appears. Can Gohan overcome these random battles? Welcome back to our playthrough of Dragon Ball Z, The Legend of the Super Saiyan. We've just arrived on Namek, and I'm going to try to recap what we've done, but it has been a long time since we played this, and I've probably forgotten more than a bit on how to even play this game. See, 8 months ago when we were playing this, we had beaten Vegeta and the game bugged out. So I learned how to speedrun through that first section of the game really well, and I feel like I've lost all that now. But now that we're on Namek, we've got to collect some Dragon Balls to resurrect our friends, but what's that? All our friends are alive? Well, all our friends are alive except Piccolo. We went and ground a little. Went and grinded a little with our characters. We have Tenshinhan, almost with a 2900 battle power, our strongest character. But everyone is over 2000. Gohan's lagging behind, but the big concern for us at the moment is we don't have anyone strong to help us if we get into trouble. We all have to fend for ourselves. So let's use this Dragon Radar and find some Dragon Balls. And look, there's a Dragon Ball for us just up to the top left corner. Top right corner. Let's go collect that Dragon Ball on this nice, peaceful planet of Namek where nothing is possibly going wrong. That's right, see? Frieza's soldiers, they're so scared of us, they see us and they run. I'm gonna liken that to the encounter we get just when Gohan and Krillin arrive on Namek, and those soldiers find their power levels, and they engage them. Uh-oh. Oh, guys, we have a whole whack of dead Nameks. And I think we're about to be introduced. We're about to be introduced to Frieza. So, this scene right here, well, let's let it play out, see how it's presented here, and then we'll talk about it. So, my friends, are you going to tell me where you hid the Dragon Ball? I would rather die. I'll kill you last. Midoriya, kill the two over there. Yes, Frieza. No! Who are you shooting at? Who are you shooting at? What Nameks? Because there should be... Okay. 2 of them. 2 at once. We've never seen a 2 at once cutscene. That's a lie. We saw the Makan Kosenpo drill through Goku and Raditz. These Namekians are so weak. You monster! Where are the Dragon Balls? You won't get them all. Kill us all. Tell me, you green lizard. Never. I won't say. You really are a stupid fool. Heh heh heh. Haha, now you die. Ah! Can I do it? Go ahead, Midoriya. I'll kill the little one. Oh, not the children, so... Good job, Gohan. Save this little Namekian. So this scene, right here, where Frieza is introduced and he's slaughtering the Namekian village, it was always a hard scene to watch. Always. But ever since I've had a child, like, I've talked about this a few times, it hits me so much harder to see things happen to children. Because I guess I'm emotionally attached, or I'm more aware of how defenseless they are. But seeing Midoriya and Frieza killing the children, just it pushes them to a level of vileness that just... It eats at you.
Oh, please, everyone's always on about the children. I already tried leaving them alive, but all they do is grow up under my rule or dedicate their pathetic lives to revenge. Usually both. Really, killing them is a kindness.
Hurry up and get them. Yes. Now we have Midoriya chasing us. Gohan rescued the little Namek and kid and ran off with them. Midoriya has already gone in search of them. Be careful. So these characters are just so outmatched when you... Whoa. When you arrive in Namek. Oh, okay, good. We gotta dodge these Midoriya blasts. Whoa! Uh-oh. He's shooting swirlies now. We gotta get up, get down. You can't hit us, Dodoria. Okay, you know what? I think if we just move back and forth like this, we're fine. Okay, we're gaming the system here. Gotta get away from Dodoria. Because he would massacre our poor Force, poor Krillin, poor Gohan, poor Dende. I think the way this scene ends in the... I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember how this scene ends in the manga. Like, I know it... In the end, Vegeta kills Dodoria. I feel like he intercepts him now and puts him down, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But the most important part is we have got away. The kid Gohan, the Namekian, probably Dende, and Krillin, the little man that looks like a child. Yes, I think we lost him. Bulma, let's find the Dragon Balls. That's it? Oh, we have a kid. Is that Dende? Yeah, that's Dende. Dende, with an EH at the end. You gotta love that. Oh, it looks like he's never gonna level up. Oh, that's worrisome. It looks like he can use a spell, but he's so frail that if you use him, he dies. And it looks like you're never gonna use him, because the random number generator, the chance of him being attacked is so freaking high. Alright, now let's go find some Dragon Balls. Okay, we got one to the north and one to the west. I think we're gonna go north first. Okay, now we're in a new area of Namek. Do we have stronger enemies? Alright, we have stronger enemies. See, I would love to just auto-attack now, but I don't want to auto-attack with Dende. I want Dende to do nothing. Naotsu, you can contribute. It is rather... I really like the aspect of this game where your characters can survive the battle with the Saiyans and change the outcome slightly. I think that's really cool. But just, the introduction to Namek of just... You know, you finish the Saiyan saga, where you find these characters who are just so unfathomably, like the Saiyans are so unfathomably stronger than anything the Force has encountered in Dragon Ball. Like, the power difference is crazy, and the struggle that you have to defeat Vegeta, well, really, to defeat Nappa, and the life and death struggle with Vegeta, and to finish that, and to go to a planet where, yes, there are these Frieza soldiers here, but you run into Dodoria, Zarbon, not even talking about Frieza, just like Kui, even Kui is as strong as, we're autoing, don't put Dende in the battle, are even as strong as Vegeta, and to be on a whole planet like that, and to be on a whole planet like that with Gohan and Krillin, which is probably a good thing, and the sneaking around and the idea, like, if you get found out, you're going to die. I almost wonder if you could have improved that fear factor if you let a Yamcha or Tien or someone somehow survive the battle and then have one of these Zarbon and Dodoria off them. Because, I mean, we get to see a Zarbon and Dodoria. Well, not Dodoria. Not Zarbon. We get to see Dodoria killing Nameks to establish them as threats. And those Namekian soldiers they kill are actually, like, canonically stronger. Oh, good for you guys to get some levels. Actually canonically stronger than a lot of the... Oh, it hurts me to call them Z-Warriors, but Z-Warriors. I almost want to call them the Force, because I'm so into playing... That's a lot of them. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna auto-fight them, because we want the XP. We want to get stronger. So, like, if they... And I know, like, the two people they brought along is... Gohan and Krillin, who are kind of too important to the story to die right away. But if we could have brought along... Like, it doesn't make sense for a Yajirobe to come. But if they could have brought along somebody else who is strong, could have, you know, died somewhere along the way to really establish these Frieza soldiers as at the next level of sadistic, I mean, that might help, but I do think they do a fairly good job of showing the vile and destructiveness through Zarbon and Dodoria. It also might be, you know, there's only so much adding you can do. Maybe I shouldn't let Chaozu fight. Let's see, he's got 109, he took that full, that's a full, he's got no defense. If Chaozu dies, okay, 40 damage. But Chaozu is in danger. That's right. Dodge, Krillin. You know what you're doing. Look at me sitting here trying to give notes on how to improve a saga that's, you know, are you the top of the line Dragon Ball saga? I mean, I know that we said the Saiyan saga is the best, and I do tend to believe that, just due to the climax of it. So I don't think the Frieza saga has a great climax, let's be honest. I mean, Goku Kun Super Saiyan, it's cool, and I know the battle with Frieza is much shorter in the manga. We have only taken down one of these guys. That is not a good start, guys. And I don't know, is that no? See, hit Nabuto, please. Chaozu, you are not coming. And, alright, so how do we do this again? I know there is, there we are. That's the rust showing. I know there is a way to do these attacks. So not everybody attacks. Just had to relearn that on the fly. And it's hard to sit here and hope for filler content because the anime is long enough. Also, that's 2 energy beams on Gohan. Gohan's at 93. That's a full freaking blast. Like that should do like 40? 23 damage, okay. Like this random battle here, it's a little dangerous for us. But that should put you down. Alright. We're down to 3. We're now 3 on 5. That's a big help. You're gonna last for a bit. But yeah, I'd like to... I'm doing some writing for Shining Force 2, and I've kind of like contemplated, you know, the militaristic... what is the militaristic might of Grancil versus Gallum? And like, I wonder, like, they very rarely touch on it in the Dragon Ball Super. Gohan reached level 13 in the Dragon Ball Broly stuff about the rise of the army, but I would almost like to see some information on the life of a Frieza soldier. So I want to know, can I use a... So we can't use a healing item on... Oh yeah, you level up, you get full health. Beautiful. We can't use a healing item. Alright. So Gohan... Oh, Gohan's already, like, that level up gave Gohan a big boost. And apologies for my slowness here. I'm a little rusty. This is not Shining Force. I have a... Alright, let's stop here. Use the D radar, see how close we are to these... Oh, see, that's why we use the radar. We have technically passed it. Oh, there's... Oh, this must be the Namekians. Alright, so we have some Cyberman. We're gonna do this. As we do this, we will take a quick break and come back.
Hey, Vegeta! What? That's right, action figures are now available from Irwin Toys, featuring a whole new line of Dragon Ball Z characters. Collect all your favorites. Now you can take Goku and the gang home with you and join in the excitement. Only Dragon Ball Z has this much action, this much excitement, this much fun. So, get caught up in the Dragon Ball Z craze with action figures from Irwin Toys. Available now at fine stores everywhere.
And we're back, and we've defeated the enemy. We have gained 170 experience points, got no levels, but we've got these mysterious Namekians hanging out down here. They also have Dragon Ball, do they not? I would think that they would have a Dragon Ball. We will talk. Emmy, you okay? Yes, I am very well. Emmy? I thought his name was Dende. What do you want? Can we have your Dragon Ball? You helped Emmy, so just wait a sec. They talk to each other. Okay, you can have it. Ah, thanks a lot, guys. We decided to go help you fight. You got the number 2 Dragon Ball. Oh, did we just get... We got Namekians on our team. And what do we got here? Oh, they're not... They're strong. They're not that strong. I do like to believe these are the canonical Namekians. Well, it's not, these aren't, I was going to say I want to believe these are the canonical Namekians that showed up in the village trying to defeat the Frieza soldiers and rescue people when we first meet Frieza, but they're not, because we watched those 2 guys die. They're dead. So, can I change the order of these people? Because I am much more willing to sacrifice Karasumu and Mai in my random battle. Oh my god, and guys, we have 8 characters now. We have our own little, we have like the Gohan force. Let's go in here, let's see what's here. It'd be nice if there was a healing station. No, there's just an empty building. And another empty building. It would be so great if we found a little Bulma healing pod station in here. No, there's just empty people. So we've got 2 new Namekians on our team. I wonder if we could just fuse them. But I don't think at this point in the story, Toriyama has invented fusion yet in his mind. Alright, so we have more Dragon Balls to find? We really only have 1 Dragon Ball to find. And it is all the way down there. So let's fly to that cave, see what we're gonna run into while we go. And let's try out these new characters here. Are we just gonna auto? We'll auto. Let's see what... This is Gohan with 600 more BP associated with him, which is great. Alright, let's go, my boo. You are our Piccolo in training. Every Namekian we have been introduced to has been... You're just a palette swap, Piccolo. Boo! Every Namekian we have been introduced to in the show, in the canon of this game, has been super strong. 1 hit, goodbye, Clano. Come on, Gohan. Dodge. Oh, you didn't dodge. Are you gonna get followed up on? You're not gonna get followed up on. Give it to Naboto. Because, you know, the Namekians we've met are Kami, God, Piccolo Diamano, which is the Demon King, and Ma Jr., who have all been very important and strong characters. So it goes to show you, obviously, these Namekians should be stronger than us. That's always been one of the funny foibles of the show, is kind of like, and the manga is just, to me, and I know it's not probably canonically correct, but to me, the average Namekian is stronger than the average Saiyan. Like, they have a lower ceiling, but they have a higher floor, because we're introduced to all of these warriors, all these Namekians who have a power level of, 3,000. Nail is a power level of 42,000. We don't, we watch Vegeta grow, but when Vegeta shows up, Nail, even on Namek, when Vegeta first shows up, Nail would wipe the floor with him. So it's kind of like the strongest Namekian we meet who hasn't been in training is stronger than the strongest Saiyan we've reached. Oh my god. That's brutal. That's brutal. That is, I feel like we could run, but we're not gonna get away. And I think, we might cut a lot of this random battle stuff out the further we go in this game. You might just have to chew the fat, and that bothers me. But a lot of this, and it kind of needs to be pointed out here. Almost the flaw of this game is a lot of these random battles are a little boring. You do have a Z card, they're a little boring to sit through, and they're a little long. And I think that's one thing when you are developing a JRPG game, is you have to make it so that your random battles are either entertaining and require thought process. And if they require thought process and they're hard, you need to have fewer of them. Or if you're going to have a high encounter rate, which this game seems to have, you need to make it so your random battles don't take a long time. Boom. There's a flaw I'm already picking out of this game, and I have just started replaying it after 8 months. And this is coming from a person who, likes tactical strategy games, likes tactical RPGs. Like a Shining Force battle takes an hour, but there's 30 of them. And that's it. And a lot of what's happening right here, this is a card-based game where I'm watching what's happening and I'm not really having any input. And that's entertaining. That is entertaining for the boss fights. It makes the boss fight stressful. It does sort of mimic watching the show. But it's not so much the world in which we live in. We're playing. Krillin killed the last Animators. We got that Bulma's a healing card. Oh, we got Gohan level 14. Has Gohan surpassed? Has Gohan now surpassed the mighty Namek? No, Gohan is our strongest character now. No, he's not. Tenshinhan is still stronger. Alright, let's see how close we have come to the Dragon Radar in that time. We have barely got there. Alright, let's see how far we can get. Alright, we're getting a good stretch here. We're not fighting anything, and that's alright. And guys, I'll see you on the flip side. Hey, welcome back. We've dealt with that group of Frieza soldiers. We've got Krillin level 16, Yamcha level 16. The force is growing stronger. Let's check our radar. We are getting closer. I am being weird right now in that I had an encounter. Oh, who is this? We got a house here. We gotta check out this house. What's in this strange house? Oh, look. Yes, we do want to regenerate. We do want to heal up. We got a lot more coming up. Alright, let's look at our radar. Don't give me the nothing to look at here. So we are still, we're pretty much south. We're pretty much south and over. Whoa, we got a destroyed hut here. We've got lots of fun stuff to see and to do. Oh no. Let's look. There's nothing there. There's something there, guys. There's a poor dead Namekian, and we don't even care. Your Saiyan genes are showing. I have a feeling, deep in my soul, deep in my gut. Oh man, I have a feeling deep in my soul, deep in my gut, that the cave or the Dragon Ball is right around there, right around the corner. I think that's where we're gonna go look for it. So I feel like, you know, you give me a line of caves like that, I feel like we have to go in, out, and around to get to it. It's just my hunch. It's been a while since we've been in a cave. The last cave we went into was the cave that we had to get through. The cave that we had to get through to get to Raditz? Raditz with Gohan and Piccolo. I think that's the only cave system we've been through in the game. I mean, we did have the training session with Gohan and Piccolo, but that's it. Guys, do you remember the Namek saga that was going around killing Cybermen? Do you remember all these Cybermen in the Namekian saga as we went around and hunted for the Dragon Ball, and all these fights that we had to do? Because I don't remember them at all. This is like the anime filler on steroids. Tenshin Han is going to put this man down with his... You could see the size of Tenshin Han's shoulders as he rushes into Yooka-Laylee. Ooh, that's the... I swear to God, I've seen the... I swear there's a canonical one like that. 42 damage. And we're gonna put down this Cyberman, and look, we didn't cut a video out. Good for us. Oh, Chaozu reached level 16. I don't know if Chaozu ever reached level 16. Period. Alright. We're coming to a clearing again. Let's use that radar. We're just a little further south here. Is this it? Is this where we want to be? No, it's not, but this is a place we've never been. Oh, it's the store. Ye old shopkeep. Hi, what can I do for you? I don't have any money. And that sucks. I need money, but that's okay. You gotta sell your items to get money. The Dragon Ball should just be around here. Yeah, I know, we're gonna... You should see me play any game and look at how often I check a game with a map. It would be... Alright, we're at a cave. And when we come back in our next episode, an easy win. But you're still gonna make me do it. When we come back in our next episode, we'll go in, we'll explore that cave, we'll have more exciting action in Dragon Ball Z, The Legend of the Super Saiyan. Thanks. We'll see you again.